Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and a special mention to all our viewers on Facebook Live this evening. The GA Handball Irish Wallball Nationals Ladies Open Singles Final is being brought to you live or via the live stream on Facebook. Reaches parts of the country that other social media networks cannot reach. We have two terrific competitors in action this evening in the eagerly anticipated Ladies Open Final. We have Lorraine Havern, the current champion, 2016 champion, and she bids for her 5th title this evening, and Lorraine hails from the Savile Club in County Down, and she'll be opposed this evening in the orange jersey by the current 60x30 Ladies Open Singles champion from the Broadford Club in County Limerick, Martina McMahon. Martina has won this Irish Wallball national title on one previous occasion, and that was in 2014. So I think it was in the Roll of Honour was Martina McMahon 2014, Katrina Casey 2015, and Lorraine Havern bounced back to win her 5th title in 2016. So Martina will be bidding for her 2nd title and Lorraine her 5th. Both girls have been impressive, or both ladies have been impressive over the weekend in their respective qualifying games, quarterfinals and semi-finals. And I won't be making any predictions on the outcome of this particular one because it promises to be a terrific battle, and on the balance of what I've seen over the weekend, it looks to be very finely a very finely balanced, anticipated game. So I don't know quite what the delay is. So once again, Lorraine Havern from Savile is in sporting the yellow jersey. Beautiful jersey commissioned for this year's 2017 Nationals, and her opponent in the orange jersey is a terrifically talented Martina McMahon from Broadford in County Limerick. So we're live and interactive on the Facebook stream. And a big shout out to everybody joining us for this evening's broadcast. Special mention there to, I think he texted me at one stage during the day there today, said I was loud and clear in France. I'll wait for John Kelly to do the introduce the players. Lorraine Havern just been clapped into the venue. Big round of applause for Martina McMahon there. One of the most cultured left hands in my estimation that I've seen in my time playing. Niall Kerr is the referee. Line judges are Daniel Kavanagh from St. Joseph's in Wexford, and a terrifically talented footballer from Loch McCrory in County Tyrone, and Tom Fox. Handballer come footballer. Or footballer at the moment, more so than handballer. Footballer come handballer. So we're about to get underway for the Ladies Open Singles Final of the Irish Nationals 2017.
Right, Martina to serve.
So yeah, it was a big shout out to Tom O'Keefe before we start. He's on holidays in France and said he's tuning in for the game. Tom O'Keefe from Kilfane.
1-0.
First ace to Martina.
Point.
2 2-0.
2-0.
Good start from the lady from Broadford. Terrific left hand. It's a bit of a wild one from Lorraine.
3-0.
So Martina in the ascendancy early. Good serve, works everything back to her left hand. Terrific power and accuracy in it. Lorraine should cut this one off, and that's gone wide out in front of me here, so that's 4-0. Great start for Martina. She'll be very happy with that. Brilliant shot with her right hand. She positioned herself fantastically well for that one and just offloaded on it. Killed it very well. 5-0 to Martina. Point.
6-0.
6-0. Point.
7-0. And off.
Good shot from Lorraine. Not such a very particularly inspiring start from her, but we're probably only
7.
2 minutes in. 0+7.
And off.
Another on first error from Lorraine. She's just made a couple of them, which is a little bit of a nervous start, which can sometimes happen when you're defending a title.
Point.
And there's another one.
8-0.
8+0.
Replay.
So we're going to replay that point. Great swing with her right hand there from Martina. She's kind of dominating the centre of the court.
Hand off.
So it's a handout at 0+8. One wonders why Lorraine didn't take a time out before now, but maybe, I'm not sure whether it's a 20-minute game. Probably I should know when I'm commentating, but I was under the impression it was 2 15s and an 11. Which would mean she has 3 timeouts. Good shot. Well picked from Lorraine. And gets her up and running. That 1+8.
1-7-8.
Great reach there from the Savin lady.
Point.
2+8. Of course, Lorraine is due to be married very soon this summer. I think it's next weekend.
2-7-8.
As far as I'm aware. Next Saturday. Just been prompted there from very knowledgeable lady in the crowd. Oh, brilliant from Martina McMahon. You see that natural ability she has in her left hand. That was a terrific shot from Martina. Powerful.
Point.
At 9+2.
9-7-2.
Referee Niall Kerr, a study in concentration.
Point.
Martina didn't need too much of an opportunity to put that one away.
10-7-2.
Lorraine kind of hit a loose one and Martina pounced on it with her trademark left hand and just put it away nicely.
And off.
Well played, ladies. Great stuff. As the ball trickles over in front of the commentary position. So it's 2 to Lorraine, 10 to Martina.
Out. Hand off. Time out called.
First time out for Lorraine. Which I'm wondering why then. So it obviously is 2 15s and an 11. Well, that's if it goes to the third. But you know, at 4, 5, 6, I would have maybe expected a player of her experience maybe to just stop the rod and call a timeout, but she's called one at 10 to Martina, plays 2 out. Of course she's going to face into Martina's serve on the resumption of play. Huge crowd around the arena in Briefy this evening. The weather has been good for the weekend. There's been some fantastic games, and as always, the One Wall Nationals, it's a kind of a real feel-good family weekend, feel-good factor about everything. Games, people meeting people, and expertly run by the people in GA handball.
2-7-10.
So Lorraine gets Martina straight back out.
Out. Hand
Out.
off.
Very uncharacteristic player now from the defending champion.
10,
That's her last 2 serves she's put out either side of the tram lines. She really hasn't settled into this first game. Oh, great dump shot from Martina McMahon. What a shot. John Joe Martin would have been proud of that one. She put it away brilliantly. I'm not sure John Joe Martin ever played One Wall, but it was some shot.
Hand off.
Hard luck. So it's 2 plays 11, if my calculations are right.
2-7-11. Hand off.
Another unforced error from Lorraine. She's kind of struggling to get into this first game.
11-7-2.
And it looks like 1 or 2 more aces for Martina and she'll close it out.
Point.
12 play 2. Both girls have terrific physical
12-7-2.
presence on the court. Terrific athletes, both of them.
Point.
Mark. Lorena's numerous handers here in the first game, and then she served 2 balls out as well. So it's very uncharacteristic play from the defending champion. There's another one, 14. So really Martina has sailed to victory in this first game.
Game ball 7-2.
Well, I know she still has to get 1 more point, but it looks very likely this is a big setup for Martina.
Hand off.
And she kind of fluffed it a little bit and Lorraine came in on the end of it. 2 in,
14.
play 14 out. Good shot. Really from Lorraine's point of view now, it's
3-14.
if she could just get herself back into the game and just kind of pick up a couple of aces here and there, probably would be very beneficial for her going forward into the second, if she could just drag herself into the game. 14 plays 3. Good shot. Great shot from Lorraine that time. So it'll be very important for her now to try and just maybe get the other side of 5 or get to 6, maybe just to give herself a little bit of confidence for the second game, because she hasn't played. She's kind of been a little bit stop-start in this first game.
Four, 7-14.
So it's 4 plays 14. Oh. 1 ace for Martina.
Game ball 7-4.
To win this first game.
First game.
And that's the first game for Martina McMahon. She led at all stages and looked very likely to win it from a long ways out at 15 plays 4. The first game to the Broadford lady. She'd have to be very happy with that. So Martina McMahon won the first game 15-4, and I've been joined by a very impressive looking lady on my left hand side, and she's going to co-commentate for the second game, and that's Sienna Nicarine from the Micheál Bratna Club in Galway. I presume the mic is working.
I have no
Keep
idea.
talking, we'll tell you.
I have
Somebody
to
will
get
tell
dressed
us.
up for the finals.
Dressed up for the what?
For the finals, for the big games.
No Galway interest in the big game though this evening. So the two roaches from Castlebridge, Joshua and Charlie, are treating the viewers, or well, treating the audience to in briefly here to a halftime exhibition of their skills. Charlie about to serve it out, and his brother Joshua hits it back up. He won't be happy with that. Bragging rights for the younger of the roaches this evening. I think the lads, is their first time at the One Wall Nationals, and they have really enjoyed their weekend. At every available opportunity, most of the kids here for the weekend have been, if there was a free court, they're on it.
Every
Rapid.
second they can get.
So Sienna Curran, as I said, has joined me for the second game. So, you know,
Martina seems to be going well at the end of that second game anyways.
Martina has comprehensively won the first, so I mean, we all know from playing like that maybe sometimes when you win the first game really easy, it's kind of difficult to refocus for the second
you might
game.
be a bit laid back. The first few points will show.
0-7-1. And off.
So I would expect, like, you know, any challenge Lorraine is going to mount, like, would have to come very early now in the second game, because if she fell behind after losing the first and playing relatively poorly by her standards, she would find it difficult to get back.
Point.
So she has the first two aces, which should settle her. Good shot.
And off.
Great reach for Martina McMahon there. The ball
Anything
was
on the left. It's
going
lethal.
away from her a little bit, but on her strong side, she showed
0-7-2.
tremendous agility to get down and get it. Brilliant stuff.
And off.
Good rally there from both girls. Which of the jerseys, now, Sienna, would you much prefer, the yellow one or the orange one?
I think I'm a fan of the yellow.
The yellow, very
Yeah.
bright, isn't it? I think the blue kind
I like
of
that. You
nice
stand out.
contrast on it.
Replay that.
Replay that one.
Which one do you prefer, Kevin?
Which one do I prefer?
2-0.
Yeah, maybe the yellow one for a change. Nice design on the sides of it. I'm not sure now I'd fit into the one that Lorraine is wearing now, but
Nice and tight fit.
why was that the last one, Sienna, play over? Was there a slight movement from
Zero.
Martina in
Yeah.
the shot? There was no
I think
argument
there
from both
was.
players.
I think just a slight movement.
Point.
It's a good shot.
So of course, if Martina could win this particular title tonight, she'd hold 2 of the 3.
1-2.
And she also played in the 40x20 final, so she's the current 60x30 champion. So it'd be a nice
Right.
achievement if she could do
Yeah.
it.
Some record. Across all 3
Two
codes as well,
seven.
that's impressive.
I just didn't catch the score. That was a 2-2. I think this score is actually on the Facebook feed anyway, so well, we're just not seeing it at the moment. But I think Niall Kerr called 2-2.
And
Oh,
off.
she went to take the pace off it, kind of overhand. It was a
Timeout.
little bit of a timeout. Lorraine Havern. Is that your 50 cent, by the way, or 50 pence?
No, but I'll
No.
take it.
You might need it by the end of the night. In case you run short, buying around for somebody. So it's 2 plays 2. Better mark that up here on my unofficial scorecard. So I was speaking to you last evening, Sienna. You've had a little bit of a mishap. You're going to be laid up
A
for a
minor
little while.
setback. Yeah.
Minor setback.
This time next week I'll have a new knee.
A new knee.
Yeah.
And where are you? Will you be going to Galway University Hospital, or will
No,
it be
I'm
just?
going to Santry.
Oh, Santry, yeah.
Yep.
Is it the sports clinic? Is that what it's
Yeah.
called, or is?
Yep. Sports
Yeah.
clinic. Up on Friday, home on
Ah, 2
Saturday.
long and short, yes.
My God.
They do quick.
Well, to wish you all the best with that, and hopefully
Okay.
you have a speedy
272.
recovery and get back in the
Hopefully.
game as
Thanks.
soon as possible.
And off.
Ooh, Anton Fox. Eagle sharp eyes there, called that one out.
Good call like that.
272.
Well, he's Under Armour, black hat on him.
Point.
He's supersonic vision. So it's Martina has her nose in front again. He's second
372.
game, 3 plays 2. Martina's playing with a great fluency. Lorraine she's playing. Oh,
Good shot.
Good.
Martina
Good.
McMahon nearly
Good.
had
Yeah, good.
a little bit of a greeting with Pat Heffernan from Clare
273.
Galway over there. She went through the signage or the advertising boards. Oh, Lorraine is kind of struggling badly.
Few simple misses now.
It's kind of been a feature of the game for Lorraine, like even from the start. I didn't think she settled that well, and she went 7-0 behind virtually in the first hand. And there's another one now. You know, she's just her whole performance tonight seems to be mistake
472.
after mistake, which is very uncharacteristic of Lorraine because she's such a steady player, good shot,
Yeah, especially in the one wall.
and very cool customer. Anytime I've seen her playing, I've been
274.
very impressed with her temperament. Oh, a little bit of a wild one there for Martina.
Three, 7-4. Replay.
Oh, she's lucky to dodge that one.
3-4.
Did the ball actually hit Lorraine that time?
I think it hit Martina's
Oh,
hand
it did.
and then hit her.
So it's just an automatic play over.
Yeah.
And off. 4-7-3.
Oh, great serve. Great service. Brilliant serve and landed right on the tram line in front of us. I don't know what kind of gloves Martina are wearing. Are they a kind of a sample pair of?
I don't know, I've never
Maybe
seen
they're
them
just a very
before.
light pair.
Maybe we
Might be
should
some
all start
kinda-
wearing them.
Might be some kind of golf.
Yeah.
There.
And off.
Very unusual. There doesn't seem to be any branding on them.
3-7-5.
We'll all be wearing them next year now.
We will. Tom Copp or Ben Edel won't be very happy with her.
And off.
So Martina's
5-3.
still in the ascendancy at 5-3. Great serve. Great serve. There's 2 of the last 3 serves have been clean aces for Martina.
6-3. And
Shot.
off.
Good shot from Lorraine. Second time out from
Second time
Lorraine
out.
in the
3-6.
second game. She just looks to be struggling a
Should
little bit to
after
me.
She's taking her timeouts early.
She didn't take one in the first game for a long stage. Maybe she might have been better employed to take a timeout early, and maybe it might have settled her. I think it was 7 or 8-0 before she took a timeout, which would be uncharacteristic of a player of such experience.
Yeah.
And are you in and out on the same day, Sienna, or how?
Up to Dublin
Yeah.
on Friday and then home on Saturday.
Not too bad. And your expected recovery time will be?
9 months.
So you're kind of hoping to get back maybe for, or you're not really putting any particular time to get back for? Sure, 9 months is
No,
the
just
bones.
the Worlds probably is next year, so
Yeah.
that's the main
Your main
aim
target at this
for
stage.
everyone probably, but yeah.
Yeah, there's been very little information forthcoming so far about the Worlds. Like, I haven't really seen any press
Yeah, just
releases
know
or
the
anything. Maybe
venue or the
yeah,
Minnesota, like.
Minnesota, and it's Minnesota, the university. I
Yeah,
don't think it's well. They probably will use Fridley as well.
I'm not sure, but I know it's the university anyway.
Yeah,
It's a nice venue out there
you
as
have
well.
been there before.
Yeah, we were there last February for the collegiates.
True, yeah, that's right, yeah. So anybody anticipating going to the Worlds in Minnesota next year, better start.
Give us a like.
getting their few comments or getting their few coppers even together.
Any
and saving them.
sponsorship, send me a message.
Point.
7 was a little bit of a 60 by
7,
30
7,
swipe there
3.
from Lorraine.
Lorraine seems a bit
she was trying to
fatigued at this stage.
Lob it out. Oh, hard luck, Martina. She reached in for that one. I think Lorraine's kind of really struggling. She needs to get a little bit of momentum going to try and pull herself back into the game.
Point. 4-7.
4+7.
Second serve.
Long ball, which
Thought
is
it
a
was
second
2
serve.
serves. Oh, good get.
Good shot, Lorraine. Brilliant anticipation there. And great footwork to get in
5-7-7.
after that one. There's the referee, Niall Kerr's microphone crackles.
Shot.
Good shot from Lorraine. And she's been as close. She's as close now as she has been at any stage in the game.
6-7-7.
6+7. Oh, brilliant.
Good shot.
What a shot from Martina. A great rally from
Great
both
rally,
girls.
yeah.
I actually didn't
7,
think she was
7,
going to get
6.
near it.
Don't underestimate a woman, Gavin.
No, but it's I don't think I'll go there now in that conversation, but it's probably a little bit of a difficult dynamic watching it from the side. Maybe if I had been behind it, you would have seen her moving or edging across. Good shot. No, I never underestimate any woman. I train enough of them playing handball, so.
8-7-6.
You mightn't have gotten to it now, but
Point.
Martina seems to make a few every time she goes in.
9-7-6. Out. And off.
Wide. Maybe Niall Kerr going to give us a little bit of a song after the game. He's holding the
6,
microphone
7,
up like he
8.
is.
Point.
Of course, a fantastic venue is Briefy House. I'm just looking at it on the screen there, or for Facebook viewers.
7-7-9.
The signage on the front wall looks really impressive.
I saw Marco Chavez giving him a shout out, had a picture up saying it looked better than the US Nationals, so thanks for that.
Good. Well, we're all into giving Marco Chavez shouts out.
Point.
He didn't even ask for it.
So the game gets tighter and tighter as
8,
Lorraine tries
7,
to
9.
bring all her experience to the table at 8+9. Ah, good shot.
Good shot.
Great switch of the angles from Martina, and she takes time out. At 9+8. So for any young boys or girls joining us on the Facebook broadcast, that's the perfect time to take a time out at a perfect stage of the game, because she's going to be coming back with serve and an ace up. So take note. You won't need it written down for you anymore.
What's that, Gavin?
They won't need it written down for them anymore, especially the juveniles I deal with.
Sorry, what? Great seats we have here, isn't it?
Or ringside seats. We paid dear for them though. We had to get out our checkbook to have them.
I think
And
Jay
post it
Handball
out to
are
us.
paying for these seats.
Martina back on court. Picture of concentration. She's 9+8 in front. So she's 6 points away from her second Irish Nationals title. But the game has evened up a little bit, and Lorraine is well in at contention at this stage. And with her wealth of experience, you would want to be a fool to rule her out.
Are you calling a tiebreaker? big statement.
Just making a general
can't
comment.
back
I
out
wasn't
now.
actually nailing my colours to the mast. That's 10-8 to Martina.
Point. 10-7-8. Out.
She slipped away. 11-8.
11-7-8.
Take back your earlier statement.
It was a good timeout call from Martina. God, that was dangerously close to the top of the wall. Oh,
Point.
Good idea.
12-8.
12-7-8.
Looks like a very astute timeout at this stage.
Out.
Oh, just outside the far line. Martina's
Out.
looking for an appeal from Daniel Kavanagh, but with his good hairdo, he
8-7.
says it was, and actually bought a pink shorts today off me. I just could not believe it. Whatever about Conor Michael, those pink socks. Daniel is going to wear the pink shorts.
He's playing tomorrow, is it?
He's playing against Sean Kerr tomorrow in the semi-final. Good shot.
9-12.
9-7-12.
9 plays to 12. 9 to Lorraine, 12 to Martina.
Good shot.
And off.
She was a little bit off of that. I would have kind of expected her to
12-7-9.
maybe make up the ground, try and get close to it, but I suppose she's probably under a lot of pressure at this stage.
Just on the line.
Point.
As Martina McMahon closes in on the second game. What's it like to get a weekend at home?
13-7-9.
Because between Fela handball and Fela hurling and now Wallball nationals, I don't know what it is to be at home. You'll have plenty of time now to. Oh, a terrible mistake from Lorraine, and that puts her in deep trouble.
Game ball, 7-9.
So it's championship point to Martina McMahon to take out her second Irish Nationals title.
Shot.
Oh,
Shot. She's not giving up yet.
so it was a bit of.
9-7-14.
It's a little bit of a bitter pill to swallow when you get your chance to finish it and it's hand out. That was wide. That's the third time in this game that Lorraine has put it to the side. And Martina McMahon,
Game ball, 7-9.
take 2 for title number 2. She picked it well. Lorraine fisted it back. It was a bit of a chancy one. And that's it. She dunked it
Good way
dead.
to finish it.
Great shot from Martina McMahon. And she becomes the Ladies Open Irish Nationals singles winner for 2017. Terrific display all through for Martina. And she adds the 2017 title to the title she won in 2014. And also to the 60 by 30 title that she beat Katrina Casey in last year's final in Croke Park in 2016.
Great year
Presentations. Pardon?
for Martina. Great year for Martina.
Great 12 months, yeah. And she won the She's Ace, not to forget.
Yep.
So she certainly stamped a lot of her class and authority on the female division. And as she was telling me earlier, 22 years of age, and she just has her graduation is next month.
First
So
up here, runner-up.
she's not only
And I'm
a
sure you'll
talented
agree she'll be
handballer,
back
she's
in many
very
more
highly
finals in
intelligent as
years
well.
to come. Will you please give a huge round of applause to a Gannon runner-up today.
She'll
to
be
Lorraine
blushing,
Havern.
listen to you.
So Lorraine Havern, I don't know what kind of a trophy is that they're going to present to the winner. It looks a little bit unusual. Lorraine Havern receiving her presentation now from Uachtaráin.
And folks, I think
Coming
you
Leroy
know,
Lovan
join me
here
in
and Joe
wishing
Masterson.
Lorraine the very best of luck
Like
next
that
week
bit
when
of
she
Irish
faces
there,
another big
Sian.
day. Her wedding day to Richie, so best of luck to
The
Lorraine
only
next
thing I
week as
do know
well.
on Irish, but
You're basically fluent.
and
And
Joe Masterson
your winner, your
is going to present
2017 Irish
the
Wallball
seashell.
champion
It
for the
looks like
second
from
time.
this a big
From Limerick,
seashell.
Martina McMahon.
They picked it up off the coastline.
I wouldn't mind having it.
So the 2017 winner, terrific display from Martina McMahon from Broadford.